Greetings and salutations, viewers. I'm StarPrincessHLC, and welcome back to Corpse Party. When we last left off, we talked with Satoshi and the others about what's going on our end. We saw a bit of backstory concerning Sachiko, that her and her mom were essentially murdered by the principal of Heavenly Host, so she's been dead for a long time. But as it turns out, that is going towards a wrong end. That little cutscene indicates that I am heading towards a wrong end. So, for now, we are actually back here right after we got the fourth note from Naho. And we're on our way to look for the fifth, because in order to get the right ending, we have to find all 5 of Naho's notes. So I'm looking around the school trying to find the last note. I have a feeling it's upstairs somewhere, but I'm gonna check around here really quick. But I think it might be back towards 1A, where all this began. Or it's somewhere else. I'm not quite sure where else it could be. But I am determined to find it. I don't think it's in here. No, not in here. So it must be maybe near 1A. That's the only other place I can think of it has to be. So here we go. Well, I think I was already up here and didn't see anything, so I might actually have to go in the rooms and check first. Oh, there we go. There's a note right over there. I gotta go around, though. Here we go. Here we go. What's this say? Yep, here we go. Last of Naho's notes. The pages are all blank, and for some reason it beeped. I'm not sure if that's the emulator or if that's the game. Well, don't look at them. Well, likely it was her notes. It probably had some feelings attached to them. I can't imagine she was mysterious all the time. Maybe. That's not creepy in the slightest. The letters are just appearing on these blank sheets of paper. It's like they're being written right now in front of my eyes. Ghostwriting. Yeah, my hands are jet black and my consciousness is fading, but I'm okay. That's just the darkening talking. Yeah. No, it's not 6 out of 5. How does that work? Somebody doesn't know how to count. I think I know where this is going. No, it's not 7 of 5. Hug you to death? No, it's not number of 5. Thanks. I really needed that in the morning.
Naho.
Yeah, I guess that was like a bit of consciousness of when she killed Kabiki and then died afterwards. Alright, so now what we have to do, since we got all that taken care of, besides dance to the groovy music, is we gotta go up into the reference room, because that's where we are supposed to meet up with Naho. See, there she is.
Naho さん。
あら、ごきげんよう。篠崎あゆみさん。
Hi. Better than you think.
Naho さん。私の調べた情報を提供します。
Yes. Because remember earlier after we talked to Satoshi and the others, the principal was here with the scrapbook. That's an indication that you're on the wrong path. So now we're on the right path because we're talking with Naho.
興味あります。伺いましょう。
Yeah, we kind of found out who the actual murderer of the kids is. You're not gonna believe it.
幸子があの事件の犯人？それは知りませんでした。
Yeah, how could a 7-year-old girl do that?
なるほど。有益な情報をありがとう。
You don't sound that surprised, though.
ですが、あなたのたどり着いたその答えでは半分です。
Wait, what?
幸子が何者かという謎にたどり着いていない。
Well, she's a 7-year-old little girl who's going around killing people because the principal strangled her to death and killed her mom by pushing her down the stairs. Granted, at this point in time, Ayumi and Yoshiki don't know that, but we do.
この学校の真相にはまだ先がある。
Well, I can't argue with that.
私はある人を探さねばならないのです。忙しいので。
You mean,
それでは。
you mean your senpai? Yeah, you kinda killed him.
まだ話は終わっていません。
もうあなたには興味ありませんので。
Tough. You sit here and listen, young lady.
職員室にいたあの男子。兄弟でありクラスメートであれ。
Oh, you leave Satoshi out of this.
愛のつながりで必死に動いている。ああいう人たちの営みをもっと見ていたいのです。
Are you threatening to kill Satoshi?
ナホさん、幻滅しました。
Oh. Yeah, it's one thing when someone says they hate you or they don't like you, but when they say they're disappointed in you, you're in for it.
あら？どうしてかしら？私に好意を持っていただけていたのでは？
Yeah, well, the spark's gone, sweetie. You kind of, overstayed your welcome.
これ。
Yeah, we kind of found one of your notes.
幸せの幸子さんって何？篠崎家の廃屋って何よ
？Oh yeah, back when we found 3 of 5. We didn't really get an explanation of that, did we? Herein, I will detail the proper observance of Sachiko Shinozaki's charm as well as a means of reverting its effects and returning home.
幸せの幸子さん、清純法。
Okay.
スペルトリガー、幸子さんお願いしますを。
Yes, we know that.
参加人数に幸子の1人分を加えた回数唱え、専用の片白を引きちぎる。
Right, just like Kabiki said right before he died. You have to say 1 for each participant, then 1 extra for Sachiko. Which means we would have had to say the whole thing, because there was 9 people in total, 10 times. We screwed up.
片白は篠崎家廃屋からサルベージしたオリジナルでなくても、デジタルを介した複製品でも効用はあるようだ。
Yep.
成功すると例は素通りし、特に何も起きないが。
Right. if it was performed right, nothing would happen.
失敗すると霊媒素質のあるものに幸子の霊がおり、
Yep. We screwed up royally.
その場にいた者全員が呪いに侵され、そのまま霊場に連れて行かれる。
Sacred ground being heavenly host.
逆打ち法、幸子の霊を怒らせた場合の対処法、清純法をそのまま逆に行えば可能。
Exactly.
具体的には、
Yep.
しかもあなたはわざと失敗するようにあの呪いの方法をブログに書いてる。
There's the rub of it. Yeah. Ayumi screwed up and did the Sachiko Ever After charm with her friends and got them here. But she got the information from Naho's blog. And Naho specifically put the wrong information online. Again, this is why you fact check things online, because this kind of stuff can happen. Granted, you're not going to get spirited away to some demonic school where you'll die, but you get my point. Be cautious what you read online.
先生のためでしょ。あなたの愛する響先生の作品のため。犠牲者はサンプルは多い方がいいから。
So yeah. Although Ayumi still pretty much is to blame for what happened. She's only partially to blame, obviously, because Naho purposely put the wrong information out. And she does not seem remorseful in the slightest.
何がおかしいの？
She just remembered a great joke? It's about 9 kids who read off something off the internet and got themselves in trouble.
知るか、釣りだよ釣り。
Go fish. We're not playing the game. We're playing Corpse Party. I got the controller and everything.
釣り。何言ってんだ。
It means she's kinda loopy. I think the face is kind of an indication of that too.
嘘ってことよ。
ネットに載ってる情報を鵜呑みにするやつがバカなんだよ、バーカ。
Wow! Aggressive much? I mean, like I said, you need to be cautious about what you read online. Don't just take everything at face value. Do your research, but... I said it nicer.
動揺してるわね。想像してなかった。こんなことになるとまで思わなかった。
Obviously she wanted it.
あなたの勝手な都合でどれだけたくさんの人がもがき苦しんで死んでいったか。
True.
幸子さんの呪いを全国に拡大させたのはあなたよ。
Probably the entire world, because, you know, you can go anywhere online.
知ったことか。
And yet you don't sound, you know, upset that you doomed a bunch of students.
先生が笑ってくれるんだ。私が頑張れば。
You shouldn't be doing all that kind of stuff just for a guy. Just saying. Do it for yourself. Think for yourself. Be an individual.
先生、私の可愛い先生。先生のためなら何だってするわ。
Smile more. I don't think you could get any creepier.
お前みたいなオカルトかぶれはその辺で腐って匂ってろよ。
Hey. These people are your fans. They are the ones who got you famous, got you where you are. You should at least appreciate them more. And this is why you shouldn't idolize people you don't know. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Because she takes everything for granted. All she cares about is her precious sensei.
先生のお仕事は私が守る。
邪魔をする人は許さない。
What about if you were the one that got in the way?
ナホさん、あなたはここで亡くなっている。
はい。
覚えていますか？死んだ時の記憶。何を見つめて死んでいったのか。
いいえ。
Oh?
そこだけが見えないのです。いくら脳を掘り起こしても思い出せない。
Interesting, because it's kind of important.
あなたの身勝手の結果、あなたは最愛の人を失ってる。
Mm-hmm.
え？
You heard her.
覚えてないのね。あなたが絶望して人で亡くなった時、何があったか。
Mm-hmm.
特別な力を持っているから、あなたはそのまま酷化して学校に吸収されなかったみたいだけど。
Yup. Yeah, you killed your mentor.
思い出した。あなたが殺したのよ。最愛の人、響先生を。
Yep.
あなた自身が取り殺してしまった。
Mm-hmm. That's quite a scream. Ew. Wow. Ugh. Jeez.
What? なんだよ。映画かこれ。
Well, you're partially right there, Yoshiki. It's a horror game. Yeah, it sucks, but hey, it could happen to a nicer lady.
大丈夫か？
Does she look okay? Oh, hey, there's the baby statue. And we got Naho's name tag as well. Alright, so now we have the baby statue. Now we can give it to Satoshi in the group. Yay!
マジかよ。森重もあの様子だと助かっていないと思う。
Fairly certain this dialogue is the same exact thing as earlier, so...
私、それと、
Oh, there we go. We hand over the baby statue, along with Naomi's ID. Cool.
ごめんね。
Thanks.
逆打ちの方法を知ったのなら不安だったでしょ。切れ端もうなくさないでね。ありがとう。すごく嬉しい。
篠崎、助かったよ。よく見つけてくれていたな。
どういたしまして。そう、でもね、これを見て。さっきナホさんと会った後見直してみたら 血のシミが取れてたの。
Well, that's convenient.
先生、ごめんなさい。私の読みが甘すぎました。ここは今までにカンパしてきたような簡単な霊磁場ではありませんでした。
Really? I couldn't tell.
一刻も早くここから脱出しないと本当に危険です。
Yeah?
逆打ちで簡単に戻れると思ったのに、惨殺された幼い魂が磁場に複雑に絡まっていて。
Oh, interesting point here. So it's not just simply what Kabiki said, where they put the dolls together, say the little phrase, amount of times that they need to, and be done with it. There's more to it.
このままでは使えません。逆打ちを使うには、まずこの子たちの怨念を何とか条例して包囲している霊磁場のゲートをほどかなければ。
So in other words, just doing the way back, or the way out, whatever it was, wouldn't have actually helped.
このままの状態で使うと逆に危険です。何が起こるかわかりません。
これは
この天神小学校の周囲をユキちゃんたち子供の霊が霊磁場を作って包んでいる。だからこのまま逆打ちを行っても霊磁場が邪魔をして帰れないってこと。
So yeah, like I said, we would have had to appease the ghosts anyway.
やはり幸子の懺悔を引き出して子供の霊を成仏させなきゃならないのか。
Yep.
頑張ろう。もう少しだよ。
Okay, so now we can do a lot more. Obviously, we can go down here and throw that switch again. And now that we have that statue, we can go in that room. That area with the locked door. So I guess we're slipping back down this way. Yuka, you want to go first? No? Okay, goodbye then. In that case, I guess we're heading back over this way. And this was where the switch was, right? This was where the puzzle was. There it is! And now we put the baby statue here. There we go. And now that door is open. Nice. So let's head in and see what we have to see. This is a long-ass hallway. What's up?
Naomi?
You alright?
いる。さっき私を襲った何かが。
The ghost from the infirmary? You sure?
保健室って書いてあるけど、ここさっきまでと全然違っちゃってるよ。
頭痛い。
Aw, poor Yuka.
お兄ちゃん苦しい。
Oh, jeez. Does anyone got any aspirin for the little 14-year-old with no pants?
私もダメ。
And the 16-year-old who's traumatized by her friend's hanging?
二人とも鼻血が出ているぞ。わかった。そこで待っててくれ。
How come you're not being affected by this, Satoshi? You think you would be just as sensitive.
なんだ。窓という窓に子供の顔と手が浮かんでいる。
Well, I don't know. I can't see it. There's a posting attached to the door. Sachiko, cleaning up in the reference room. Please wait here for me until I'm done. Mom.
幸子だって。
Oh, goody. We get to talk to the mom.
空いてますよ。お入りなさいな。
Which, as you recall, died from getting pushed down the stairs by the principal. I think you'd be used to blood by now.
俺のか。俺もいつの間にか鼻血が出ている。
Oh, okay. So you're not immune to this either. Good. Wheezing's not gonna make the blood go away.
ここに長いは危険だが、きっと何かがある。
Wow, you're actually being kind of brave, Satoshi. It's surprising.
夏休みには皆さんで遠足に行きましょうね。
Right, remember there was gonna be a field trip with her before her obvious death. Hi!
なんだ、体が動かない。金縛りか。
No, you're just playing a game with the ghost. She just wants to have fun with you right before the field trip.
さっちゃんは私の自慢。
Remember what it said at the beginning of the game? Sachi is my pride and joy.
私のために何でもしてくれる。
She'd do anything for me. The book.
日記か。この例のものか。
I guess so. Originally, we couldn't even touch it. It was just like a decoration on the desk. The book seems quite old, with yellowed pages and frayed edges, but the carefully inked letters are still completely legible. 7/19.
私は死んだようだ。
7/19, 1953. I seem to be dead.
待て、おかしくないか。
Yeah, how can you write if you're dead? I mean, I've heard of, like, ghost writers, but this is ridiculous.
許せない。許さない。殺してやる。よくも幸子を。よくも私を。
やばい。
I'm not the principal. I think now Satoshi and group are gonna get some more backstory on her as well.
ナオミ、ユカ、立て。ここを離れるぞ。
Yeah, let's GTFO as quickly as possible. I'll carry you if I have to. Come on. Run, 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 run. And back to the funky music. We good? We good? We good? We good. Good. Very good.
大丈夫。痛み消えたわ。何なのあの廊下。
Must have been.
保健室に首の折れた女の先生が。周りには初めて見る子供の霊がたくさんいた。
Really? I didn't see any, but maybe I wasn't paying attention.
サトシ、それ。
机の上にあった日記帳だ。
さっきは机から離れなかったのに。
Yeah.
先生が書いたのかな。
Well, I don't know who else it could be.
間違いない。この日記にその
Oops.
裏表紙に名前が書いてある。篠崎義恵。何か大事なことがわかるかもしれない。見てみるか。
Okay, the music's gone. 7/19/1953. Are you gonna be talking for me
今
or?
日も子供たちとたくさん会話をした。
Okay.
この学校の児童たちはとても健やかにすくすくと育っている。
Yeah, that's what kids
低
do.
学年の子たちの情操も穏やかで、父兄の方々にいっぱいの愛情をかけてもらっているだろうことがよくわかる。
Yep.
私も負けないように幸子をしっかりと愛してあげたいと思う。
So she's a single mom.
今日は幸子の7歳の誕生日。放課後一緒に夕食を食べに行くことに決めてある。プレゼントの猫のぬいぐるみ
Oh,
喜んでくれるかな。
she died on her 7th birthday. That's just depressing.
一日の仕事を終え、3階の資料室で書類の整理をしていたところに校長先生が訪ねてきた。しばらく話をした後に先生は突然後ろから近づいて私の体を捕まえ、恐ろしい力で押さえつけて私のボタンを外し
Oh.
恥ずかしめようとした。
So she was running away from him because he tried to rape her. Lovely.
いつも悩みを聞いてくれる優しかった校長先生と同じ方とは思えない、とても恐ろしい顔だった。
Lovely.
私は驚いてしまって自分に何が起こったのかわからなかった。私は体を曲げ必死で逃れた。資料室から出たが先生は追いかけてきた。目の前に1階の床が迫ってきたと思ったら体が動かなくなった。だらしなく床に這ったまま私はどうやら死んだらしい。
Yeah.
頭から血がたくさん出た。後で拭くのが大変だ。湿気をしていた。みっともない。
Lovely.
でも目の前で大事な声が聞こえて私は我に返った。幸子が見ていたんだ。
Yeah.
迎えに来たのだろう。先生が幸子に近づいていく。何をする気なのだろうか。やめてくださいと叫んだが私は死んでいて声が出なかった。
Yeah, you can't do much when you're dead, I guess.
幸子は小さい体で逃げたが先生がすぐに追いついた。そして私の目の前で首を絞めて殺しやがった。
Yep. Happy birthday and happy death day. Actually, wasn't it William Shakespeare die on his birthday too? That's really sad.
なんとひどい人だろう。
Obviously, if he tried to rape you, he killed you and your daughter.
先生は私の服の乱れを直し幸子の体を地下室に運んで埋めてしまった。
Yep, in the basement like we suspected.
ただの事故にした。幸子は遺体を隠して行方不明にしてしまうつもりなのだ。
Wow, good call.
自分は悪くないことにするのだ。許せない。
Agreed. 7/20/1953.
校長先生は私の死んだ理由を不注意の事故死と押し通して幸子のことは何も言わなかった。優しかった他の先生や子供たちが泣いてくれている。 私もとても悲しくなった。
Yeah. Also, side note, remember Yumi was talking about a story of a teacher who slipped and fell and broke her neck and died? That was talking about Yoshi.
保健室の私の机に知らない人が座っている。私の代わりの保健医だろうか。でも子供たちは誰も来ない。きっと人気がないのだ。
Why? Because she took your job? You're dead. You can't do much. And 7/26, 1953.
生を失っているのがわかる。私がどんどん消えてゆく。私でない黒い意識が私の中に入ってきている。
Oh boy. So she's going crazy. In death.
これは幸子の母親か。
That's what you took out of all that? Not the fact that she was losing her mind?
ああ、そうだな。気の毒だ。
なんかおかしいよ、日付が。幸子が生きていたのって1973年の児童殺害事件の時でしょ。
Yeah, a whole 20 years later. Again, we established. But I'll wait for you guys to catch up, don't worry.
この日記だとさらに20年前の話になっている。どういうことだ。保健医よしえの死後日記は無念の死を遂げた女医の悲痛な思いを書き連ねたものだった。自爆霊となった彼女に続けて日記を書く出来事もなくなってくるのだろう。そこからはただ寂しい寂しい、幸子に会いたい、子供たちに会いたい、許せない。
So, yeah, I guess the tragedy of her death, she started sort of going crazy and going more towards hate towards the living because of what happened.
殺してやろうといった感情の殴り書きが並んでいるだけだった。なんだ、このページから開かない。
After a certain point, the diary's pages became so blood-soaked that they were all sticking together in a coagulated mess of gloppy paper. Skipping past the bloodied section yielded the very last few entries in the book, all of which were dated around 20 years later. So she was doing this for a while. 7/12, 1973.
さっちゃんは私の自慢。
Again, like the opening, Sachi is my pride and joy.
私のために何でもしてくれる。
She'd do anything for me.
寂しい私のためにいっぱい人を殺してくれる。
Okay, that's different.
子供をいっぱい送ってくれる。みんな大好き。
7/15, 1973.
なければならない。私はこんなことで喜ばない。幸子、やめなさい。
7/16,
私
1973.
の一族は許さない。末代までたたってやる。
That might explain why Yoshikazu went insane, lost his voice and his mind, and eventually helped Sachiko.
あいつらの脳に直接観念を焼き付けてやる。
Is that he was cursed alongside, I guess, the rest of his family's line. 7/17,
なんという
1973.
ことだろう。20年も前に私と一緒に死んだ幸子は今生身の体で存在している。
Oh, so she kind of learned how to form a human flesh body. Would explain why she was there killing the kids when it looked like she was alive and able to, make that testimony against Yoshikazu.
子供たちを殺めて魂を私の元へ送るなんて、そんなことで私は喜ばない。幸子、ここへ来て私と話をして。
So she was killing kids and all these people to appease her mother, who was lonely, but I guess in the process lost her mind too.
幸子は6人も殺めてしまった。しかも神隠しと言われるほど完全に足跡も消している。
So she might have killed more kids actually, but for some reason they got it removed from history. Interesting.
あの子に一人で子供をさらってきて殺害するなんてことはできない。あの男を使って誘拐させているようだ。幸子、やめて。
So yeah, that explains a few things of what's going on. Actually, the majority of it. And now we're on to 7/23, 1973.
私のためにと思っていたさっちゃんはもういない。殺したいから殺してる。いつの間にかそうなった。
Ah, so I was right. First it was to appease her mother, but now she just enjoys killing people.
生きている人って腹が立つのよね。私たちは殺されたの。人を殺すやつって許せない。
Can't argue with that either.
絶対殺してやる。だから殺すんだ。許せない。
And it sounds like she's losing her mind too. 7/24, 1973. 7/25. So 8/15. Oh wow, that's a jump. 9/18. Oh jeez.
さっちゃんのおかげでもう寂しくない。今日また3人の可愛い子供を送ってくれた。さっちゃんは私の自慢。
Here we go again.
私のことはもうわからなくなっている。
I don't think she even recognizes me anymore. Yep, that was in the opening
あの
too.
子、私は愛してる。
But I still love her with all my heart. 11/18, 75.
最高になった。校長が飛び降りた。ざまあみろ。皆さんでお歌を歌いましょう。楽しい歌がいいですね。ざまあみろ。汚い死に方だ。
11/23, 75.
さっちゃんが学校の中を歩いている。誰もいなくなった学校の中を面白がって入ってくるやつを殺すんだ。
Uh-huh.
あの子も私ともう一緒。喉が渇いて仕方がないかね。
After this, the writing becomes too jumbled to read.
なんてこと。
Yeah.
幸子は母親を寂しがらせないために子供を殺して霊界に送っていたのか。
Yeah.
そのうちに心が壊れてあんな状態に。
Drove them both mad, it seems.
この母親の霊もきっと本心では幸子の暴走を止めてほしいと願っているはずだよ。
I think she just wants her daughter back.
そうだな。どうすればいいのかわからないけど、幸子の心を解くためには。この学校の校長も鍵を握っていそうだな。別館に確か校長室があったはずだ。
Yeah. Okay, well, I guess we'll save after that. Oh boy, that was a lot to take in, wasn't it? But I'd say after all that, that's a good place to stop, so what's gonna happen next? Will we find anything towards the principal's office? What's gonna happen now that we have more information regarding Sachiko and her mom? And what's gonna happen with Ayumi and Yoshiki on their end? And where the hell is Miss Yui in all of this? Tune in next time for more, and hopefully some more answers on the next exciting episode of Corpse Party. This is StarPrincessHLC saying thank you very much for watching, and have a fond farewell.